It starts with an idea. It starts with an idea. Like, when you hear that, like, what's your opinion on that kind
Simple, not easy. Okay. It starts with an idea.
of?
Yeah. I mean, it's just the seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the important thing is what you do with that seed. Because you could have a seed in your palm all
Right.
day, but it's not gonna grow nothing. It's not gonna. You're not gonna have a plant. It's not gonna bear any fruit.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing there. So you could also plant the seed, but you don't water it. It's in the
Mm.
shade. It doesn't get any
Yeah.
sun. It's not protected from predators or like
Yeah.
it's really about okay, like yeah, you have an idea, but what are you gonna do
Do it.
with that
Mhm.
idea, and how are you gonna protect and nurture and care for that idea to make sure that it reaches its
Full
full potential and
potential.
bears fruit.
Yeah, and I had an idea recently. I kind of wanted to grow my own fruit and stuff. Have you ever did that?
I'm terrible with plants. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been able to keep like a house plant alive, which is really sad because
Mhm.
like they're supposed to be easy.
Right.
I've thought about doing it, and I really want to have like a garden or I want to buy some land and have like a farm.
Yeah.
You know, where I can grow my own food and me and my community can sustain
Yeah.
ourselves. That's ideally the goal.
Mhm.
So yeah, I've thought about it.
Yeah, and I heard that it's more healthier when
Mm-hmm.
it's grown from.
Right, because you can control what you put in it or what's put on it.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff isn't even food.
Yeah.
You have to get like heirloom seeds, ones that haven't been genetically modified, because that stuff isn't. We don't even know what that is anymore.
Right.
It's so far from.
Yeah, a lot of things are just even with the meat, like it's really a risk with the meat.
Yeah.
You know. So is it really chicken? Is it really
I mean, like you can eat meat, but like you really got to know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
You know, have you been on the farm? Have you seen how these chickens live?
Yeah.
You know, but it's easier to do those things when you kind of live in the country.
Yeah, when you know, and that's kind of I'm gonna make that one of my goals to go to the country and actually fish and do all this other stuff because I feel like that's a different side of me that I can tap into for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But the question was, why do you think it's important to put an idea into use? You kind of explained it really.
Well, not every idea needs to be put to use.
Mm-hmm.
Say that first. Not every idea, not every thought that comes into your head is meant to be acted upon.
Okay.
So again, that goes back to discernment.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Is it useful? Is it in alignment with God's calling on your life?
Yeah.
Those are the ideas that need to be put into action, and the other ones can either be cast aside or given to somebody else. Sometimes I have ideas and I'm like, oh, this would be great
for that. Yeah.
Because it's not
you. Yeah, it's not for you.
And then beyond that, it would just be that, you know, if God called you to do it, then it should be done.
Yeah, really. That's pretty much it is. All it to it. You can kind of see the evolution of where you started and where you at now. Like, for instance, my sports show, for example, that one was just an idea. Me getting out of my first internship with the school. I met up with the guy that I'm with now. He had his own show, and I was running 2 shows. He was running 2. He asked me to be a guest on his, and then once I was a guest on his, I felt that chemistry that I seen, that he didn't see, but I seen it. Like you know what I'm saying? And he knew more about a certain sport. I knew more about one, so I was like, this could be the start of something, but it depends on the person and their energy. His energy was good, and a lot of people, even right now, they like, well, he's white and not that it really doesn't matter.
No, and honestly, that could work in your benefit because that actually expands your reach.
It's diverse, it's diverse. Like, so I didn't, I wasn't even thinking anything like that. But I was like, I'm big on energy. I feel energy, so I really don't care what you look like. Honestly, it's the energy that tells me. And his energy was good, so I pitched the idea to him, and he was like, "Yeah, for sure." We we did some stuff together, and then at first, we was just doing it still at the station after the internship. They let us use it, and we was just running it from there. Then we found this place, and they sponsor for us and all that. But that just, like I said, just me reaching, asking, like, yo, you think an idea that I had put into play, it started all
But
this.
that's also you being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like, had you not had the courage to ask and be vulnerable enough to possibly hear no from that man.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, no
happen.
comes with it. No
Yeah.
comes with a lot of things. You know what I mean? So I've been told no. That's nothing. But I think like not asking and not reaching out, like you miss out on a lot of opportunities. Like if I hadn't asked, it wouldn't be J&J Sports. It wouldn't be this. We wouldn't even know about this place.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be all that. So everything happens for a reason. That's why I'm glad I'm not afraid to, because some people are afraid to even reach out or put themselves out there because they're afraid of failure or
rejection.
Yeah, but it's gonna come. If it doesn't happen now, it's gonna happen later.
Right.
So I rather it happen now, so that way I can.
It's gonna happen all along the way.
Yeah.
And I think our relationship with rejection and our relationship with failure really determines our access to success.
Yeah.
So,
because if you're not, I feel like if you're not really getting rejected and you're not really into it,
you're not
what
trying.
you're doing.
You're not trying.
Because if everything's and everything's going good, it's like
right. You could be undefeated if you
never
fight.
You running in that, you on a treadmill for real. You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely be.
That's what it is.
If you never actually fight.
So. And I didn't understand that, but it comes with the game. It comes with the game, and I think that's a great thing. So that's just another gem for you guys. It's okay. Rejection is okay. All that is okay. It's coming with the process. That just shows that you're locked in to what you're really doing. So
yeah,
for sure. And then our second to last.
This is Jamaica. I was just on Unspoken Facts podcast. Check out episode 11 because that's where you're gonna see us. And we're here at Van Barrack Studio. Yeah.